Hey guys, so today I am going to show you how to make a super quick, super easy Fakin bacon bit. That's right, it's a vegan Fakin bacon bit. It's coconut bacon bits. Who knew? I'm telling you, coconut bacon bits, you can't even compare them to anything else. They're delicious. I could eat them like candy. Let's get started. So what you are going to need for this recipe is 2 cups of large flake coconuts. Now I like these ones, these toasted ones by Bk'n, and I don't know if it's 2 cups or not, but I just use like the whole bag basically. So what I'm going to do is just take a tray with some lined parchment paper and spread out the flakes just like so. So they're like this size. So good. Oh my God. She's good already. Okay. The next thing you're gonna need is a little mixture to put on top. And this is where it's gonna get all of its flavor. So what I use is 1 tablespoon of olive oil. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I always do that every single time I go to use soy sauce. I always like splatter it. Just happens. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Make sure it's the smoked paprika, not just the regular paprika. Sorry, regular paprika, but you're not invited to this party. So 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Now you can use agave syrup too, but I like it better with the maple syrup. Either way, it's good, and make sure you get real maple syrup. Like if you're in Canada, you know what I'm talking about. Don't be getting any of that, artificial junk. Real maple syrup. So 1 tablespoon of that, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of liquid smoke. This is key because that's what's going to give it that little smoky flavor. So 1/2 teaspoon of the liquid smoke. Whoops, or a little bit more. And then a pinch of salt. I was going to do that thing like, but I'll just, yeah. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Yeah, I know mine's very not fancy. And then all you got to do is just stir that up. Like, how fast was that? So in the meantime, I've preheated the oven to 325. And I'm going to just pour this mixture, or spoon it, kind of pour it, whatever. Get this out of the way, over top of the coconut flakes. So I just kind of drizzle it, and then I just kind of like make sure that it's all sort of coated more or less. Don't want any coconut feeling left out. And this is great for like Caesar salad, or you can even put it in a wrap. I sometimes even like it like in a vegan mac and cheese. Like, I'm getting carried away here. So then I just kind of stir it, like I said, just try to get them coated as best as you can. Like we are going to be flipping it. So then what I do is I put it in the oven for 6 minutes. And then stir it, and then bake it for another 5 to 7 minutes. But right now, I just moved into a new place where I have a gas stove. So I'm finding that the gas stove like cooks it a lot faster. So what I usually do right now is just put it in for about 4 minutes, and then check it and stir it, and then put it back in for about another 4 minutes, and then another 2 minutes, because like I'm like a paranoid freak like that, and I don't want it to burn, because that's the last thing you want to do. You don't want burned bits. Okay, so let's pop this in the oven, and I will show you the finished product, or maybe like I'll show you what it's like as it's cooking when I take it out. Okay. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes, and I'm just gonna check on it, make sure everything's okay, and just kind of flip it around. But like I said, this stove oven cooks so fast, so I just don't want to burn it. And now I think I'm gonna put it for another 4 minutes, and then we'll flip it again. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you take it out of the oven. And what you do next is just kind of loosen them all up, stir it around, and make sure they're not all just stuck together. And then, I know you're gonna be tempted, don't eat them yet. You have to wait about 10 minutes. Just let them cool, and then they'll get nice and crisp. I can see one here that's already really crispy. Oh my God. Right after I told you not to do that, I went ahead and did it because I'm a rule breaker. That's how I roll. But here you go. Here's the easy, super duper, quick and delicious recipe for my Fakin bacon coconut bacon bits. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Mwah.